obvious who's blackmailing me. Emma left early on the night of the fire. She knows I padlocked the door.
And she's connected with Rex O'Reilly.
You think?
Are you going to believe some low-life waitress you've just met?
Emma is a diligent hard worker who is doing us all a good favour right when we need it.
Oh, sure. Now who's deluded?
The sake of phone messages, mostly from Emma.
Yeah? Been another fire in the kitchen?
It sounded more personal than work-related.
I'm a married man. My first loyalty is to my wife.
I know what she did that night. And I've got proof. Proof as in evidence. Still want to get rid of me, Michael?
Alex was right. You have been blackmailing her.
Ah, she's got more than enough to spare, and she deserves it.
So what exactly is this proof?
I'd rather not tell you that, Michael.
You seriously think I'm going to keep you on at Kennedy's after this?
No. I could relocate, get out of town.
And how much is that going to cost me?
$10,000.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure you'd prefer that to seeing your wife in prison. Think about it, Michael. You know where to find me.
That was a nice thing you did, dedicating the aquarium to Steve.
I thought it was appropriate somehow.
Yeah, he'd like it. Of course, by now he would have sold all the fish.
Well, we could use his help with the Christmas party by the sounds of it. We'll be stretching to get money to cover food and booze.
I'll bear in mind that you haven't been at Shortland Street very long, Dr. Kwan, because boozy parties are not our style.
And what is our style? Ham sandwiches and lashings of ginger beer.
Oh, who cares? I'm with Scrooge on this one. Bah humbug. I am thinking about scoring a batch at Carry for the break. Would you care to escape with me?
Oh, sounds nice, but...
Sheer cliffs, dangerous rips, paraponting off the balcony.
Oh, darn. I'm already booked to do the family thing.
That means I'm stuck with my lot then.
Sorry, it just ain't Christmas unless I'm scrapping with my brothers.
Sounds fabulous, but you can forget your break if this roster's anything to go by. When's Honey due back from the East Cape?
How would I know? I'm just his friend, flatmate and colleague.
But they must have given you some idea.
No. Got time for a break?
Half an hour?
Let's hit the road.
Oh, Chris, I bumped into a guy at the apartments this morning, said he was done over.
Burgled?
Yeah, reckons it was probably some kids.
Stair dancers, charming.
Well, you better keep an eye out. Don't you just love living in the big city?
I'm surprised you have the energy left to study.
No sweat. One more exam and I'm a free man.
Free to catch up on some sleep, I hope. Will Waverley be staying over again tonight?
Dunno, maybe.
What is the story with you two?
It's pretty full on.
Then why do I have to hear about it from Minnie?
What's the difference? I mean, you never discussed Johnny before you two got it on.
Johnny and I were friends before we started having a relationship. 1 minute you're helping Waverley with her software, the next she's virtually moved in.
I need permission to have a babe over. I'm 18, I can do what I like.
Not in this house.
Were you cool about Serena?
Circumstances are different now that Minnie's here.
Minnie couldn't give a stuff about me and Waverley.
You have to remember that Minnie sets great store by what you do.
She was more upset about that video of you and Johnny, and I didn't hassle you about that.
That is not the point. If you aren't going to take the concerns of the rest of us seriously, Waverley won't be staying over again. Is that clear?
Waverley is my girlfriend and it's my relationship and there's nothing you can do about it. Is that clear?
You got an ashtray?
Oh, sorry, smokers on the patio.
Yeah, no problems.
Are you okay?
Yes. The old leg giving me a bit of jip. A couple of aspirin, she'll be right.
You want me to take you home after lunch?
Oh, when you're ready, so no rush.
Hello, Stuart.
Mum.
Hi.
Hey, this is Vic Roberts, Carmen's dad. Vic, Marjorie Brash.
Delighted, Mrs. Brash.
Oh, how nice to meet you. We're all very fond of Carmen. Oh, she's a lovely girl.
No thanks to me.
Nonsense, she's a credit to you.
Stuart's a good boy. And the other lads have been most hospitable.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear it.
I believe congratulations are in order. Stuart tells me you're married to a camellia king.
You're a gardener yourself, are you?
When the old back lets me. More of a roses man myself.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I never understand flower nuts. Why grow something you can't eat?
Well, there's big money in it.
Oh, Stuart, where's your soul? Flowers are things of joy and beauty.
Absolutely. Oh, Carmen, come and join us. No thanks.
Car trouble?
No, I'm just on my way home.
Oh, lucky for some. I'm off to play in theatre. You're welcome to my caseload if you're bored.
I'm sure you'll cope.
We could use a lovely Dr. Ropeter if he ever remembers he works here. Did he say when he'd be back?
No, soon I hope.
You okay, Michael?
Just a bit of bad news.
Alex?
No, me. I just found out how much of an idiot one man can be.
Got your bed all set up?
I'll be glad when you got your own house. Then I can have my own room.
Oh, this is the one with the walk-in wardrobe, right?
Yep.
Well, don't hold your breath. I haven't got enough money yet. How are things at Jen's?
Okay.
Just okay.
Nick's got a girlfriend.
Oh, dear. You still got a crush?
That was ages ago.
So you're not upset?
I just wish he wouldn't stay up all night playing music. It's silly when he's got exams.
Well, tell him to turn the noise down.
I think that's why he plays the music. Hi, Sam.
Hey, little dude. Hey, Ellen.
Hi, Sam. You hungry?
No thanks. I'll grab something to eat at the pit before the show. Hey, you know that phone call you got from Uber Ali's studio? Well, the international directory couldn't find the number.
Must be an unlisted number. They'll call back if it's important.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you going overseas?
Right now, anything's possible. My people here want me to get this brand new club up and running.
Cool. Can I come in at 7?
Better ask your mum first.
You should go to America. It's really awesome.
It's early days yet. I figure I got to get my rep together here before I shoot off internationally.
That's so cool. You're so lucky.
Man, come on, there's luck and there's talent. Now, fortunately, this Samoan's got a bit of both.
Hold it. At the table, please.
Nick, a few manners. We need a family conference before I'm allowed to have dinner in my room.
The custom in this house is to eat together.
Yeah, we'll have a full and frank discussion about it without me. Who rattled his cage?
I talked to him about Waverley staying over. He wasn't impressed.
Well, he has to learn he can't have his own way all the time. I thought he was more mature.
Oh, well, he does have a point. He didn't give us a hard time, and now I'm telling him how to behave.
You want me to talk to him?
No. I'll tackle him once he's cooled down.
Okay, but, you know how impressionable Minnie is. I don't want her getting ideas about boys before she has to.
Yeah, message received. Leave it to me.
Some pathology for you.
Oh, thanks.
Your father seems very pleasant. Keen gardener, too. Really knows his roses. How long's he staying?
Well, he should ask my boyfriend. I don't think he's introduced him to everyone I know yet.
Yes, I gather you two are not on the best of terms, but I'm sure Guy's only trying to help.
Some people build little ships and bottles. Guy helps.
Carmen, family feuds can be very hurtful. Now, I know because I've had my fair share of them. But I always say nothing broken that can't be mended.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, I better be off then. If you want to have a wee chat...
Thanks, Marge.
Go.
You knocking off, sir?
Spot the worker in this picture?
Oh, do you want me to pick you up after?
No, I don't particularly like the company you keep.
Look, Vic is going back to live in as soon as possible. And I know I blew it bringing him up here.
Do you mind, but I've actually got some work to do.
Would you like me to organise some family counselling? Maybe you can get it out of your system.
Guy, go and social work somebody else.
Your father's chairing yet another of those ethics committees, so I'll need a partner.
I think I'm busy that night.
Oh, I haven't even said when it is yet.
I know.
Oh, come on. It's in a good cause. They need all the support they can get.
Oh, well, charity functions for the starving always seem to feed you well enough. Okay.
Ooh, wonderful. I get a chance to show you off.
Anything to help your street cred, Mother?
Oh, don't be awful. My friends are always asking after you. Very nice that they're taking an interest.
Promise me I won't be bombarded with thinly veiled medical histories.
They know better than that. Oh, do you know who'll be there? Remember Bounce?
Bounce Hoadley?
The one you were so sweet on.
Wrong. She was sweet on me, a 12-year-old virago.
Nonsense. She was the loveliest, most polite little thing.
She was a midget man-eater. She kept trying to brush my hair. I lived in terror.
For heaven's sake, why?
It was her father's wire brush.
Oh. Well, she's come a long way since then. Her company sent her out from London to set things up here.
Not interested.
You should be. She's a very pretty and very intelligent woman now.
Mother, I have a girlfriend.
Of course you have. and Rebecca's delightful. I just think it'll be fun to catch up with Butch, that's all.
No attempts at matchmaking, okay?
Darling, would I do that?
I'm very happy with Rebecca, and I plan to be for a very long time. Please get used to the idea.
Want to lift to school?
I'll walk.
I don't mind. Give us a chance to chat.
I'll walk.
Hi, Minnie. How was dinner?
Macaroni cheese. Blech.
I'll rephrase that. How was it staying at Ellen's?
Neat. Same school.
Good. Bye, Nick. Watch it. The wind might change. See you, Minnie.
Bye. Are you two having a fight?
She's the one with the problem.
Bet it's about Waverley.
So I've got a sex life. It's no big deal.
Well, I guess she's just surprised it happened so fast. You haven't known Waverley that long.
Well, long enough. And anyway, that's not the point. It's how intense you feel about each other.
Was it an unstoppable wave of passion that overcame you both?
Get off.
So it's like real love?
Not like, is.
That's great. I'm happy for you both.
I'm just off. Time you were too, eh?
Okay. See you tonight.
I hear you've got a new girlfriend.
Mum told you to put the hard word on me, has she?
Not at all. I just appreciate a brief man-to-man.
Okay, shoot.
I'm concerned for Minnie. With you having girlfriends to sleep over, what's to stop her asking to bring boys back home?
Not a problem. She's only 14. It's illegal.
Not helpful, Nick. Minnie sees you as a shining example.
You can't stop me sleeping with my girlfriends.
Agreed. What concerns me is where you sleep. I gather Waverley has her own flat.
Yeah.
Fine. Why not confine your overnight activities to her place?
This is a suggestion.
A strong suggestion.
And that way I don't get my legs broken.
I knew we could sort this out.
Smart about?
No, she's on a break. Why?
Any ideas for a party from the quiz night money?
A party?
Yeah, people need to let rip, don't you think?
I couldn't agree more. Have you run it past Marge yet?
I've already had one telling off, if that's what you mean. Apparently Christmas parties where people actually enjoy themselves are not Shortland Street style.
That's because we've never had one before.
Well, what happened last year?
We did a concert for kids with cancer.
So this year we party, I say, in style. We've got the money. We just have to decide how debauched we want to get.
Yeah, well, I'm up to here with wedding stuff, but whatever you decide, count me in.
Honey, welcome home. Where's my crayfish?
Kia ora, everyone. Mrs. Brash, how's married life?
Couldn't be better. How's the family?
Bigger and noisier than ever.
Oh, nice to have you back. You'll be pleased to know we haven't been idle. Social Club has raised $500.
You did that without me.
Now we need your cool head to help decide how best it should be spent. Some seem keen to swill it away.
Well, we'll have a chinwag about it later. Is Chris in the exam room or theatre this morning?
Day off.
I'll give him a call.
Not before I tell you my news.
Whoa, it's about time you made an honest man of Lila.
Has anyone seen Dr. McKenna?
He left about 10 minutes ago.
And what time's he coming back?
In about an hour, I think. Why?
Oh, we've had an acute admission. Kid with appendicitis. I've got an anaesthetist standing by, but no surgeon. Honey, are you back at work officially?
Oh, well, I was planning on a coffee first, but hey.
I'm really quite worried. It's not like Carmen to be so down.
My fault.
This is the business with her father, right?
Yep.
Oh, she certainly doesn't have a good word to say about him. She seems really bitter.
Has she said much to you?
Not much. I'm not going to push it.
Well, I can't figure him. Vic seems like a cool old guy.
Well, I haven't met him, but I wouldn't be so sure. I trust Carmen's judgment.
There's nothing worse than family stuff. Their common sense gets thrown right out the window.
Yeah, but she must have her reasons.
I'm sure, like I swore I'd never speak to Mum again. Well, we sorted it.
But that's the thing. She won't talk about it. Not to me, not to Vic.
Well, whatever the issue is, must be a biggie.
Hey, you all right, mate? Well, I'm fine. Bit of dust, that's all.
Well, the fags don't help.
I don't know. Nobody ever proved fags did a body any harm.
Yeah, well, they never proved the theory of evolution either. Come and sit down for a bit. You seen a doctor lately?
No need. I'm as fit as a fiddle. Thanks. Sorry to be a bother.
I'll whack it on the bill.
Look, I hope I'm not getting in the way around here.
No, pleasure having you.
I appreciate it. It's nice being back on board ship again. I had some good years in the Merchant Navy.
That's the spirit. You stay as long as it takes, eh?
You're a good bloke. Carmen's lucky to have such good friends.
When I told Emma I'd have to let her go, she just turned on me.
Quelle surprise.
She seems confident she's got the evidence. She will go to the police unless we come up with 10 grand to keep her off our backs.
Our backs? Why the sudden solidarity?
Alex, I realise how bad my judgment has been about you and about Emma.
Really sure you're not having delusions?
I have stalled her on the money, but we have to think of something.
Oh, we do we? You've got a bloody nerve, Michael. Suddenly there's a problem that you can't deal with and you think I'll be there for you. I mean, after everything that's happened over the last few weeks, you think I'll just cruise in on your side?
Alex, I am sorry. I am truly sorry for everything that's happened, but we have got to stick together on this.
You just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
You didn't fight for me when it counted. You didn't even bother to listen. I don't care about the blackmail or the police. I don't care about anything. You're on your own, Michael.
Hi.
Hey.
Have you cheered up since the other night?
Heaps, thanks. I took your advice. Stick to people who appreciate me for who I am.
I think they're called friends. See ya.
Bye.
Hi there.
Hey, how's the SWAT going?
Under control. That accounting paper is dead meat.
Excellent.
Hey, I've got the afternoon off. Want to kick back?
I can. I've got to get back to the office.
Don't let that fascist Nielsen hassle you.
He doesn't.
So should I come round later?
I'm still catching up on beauty sleep from last time.
Well, I could come round early and tuck you in.
Don't you have heaps to study? I kind of need my personal space at the flat.
Great. I mean, I'm getting flack from my olds about us being at our place, and if your place is out, where else can we be together?
Nick, I wasn't planning on...
I'm serious about us. Mega serious. I mean, it's not just fun. Well, it is, but it's more than that, you know?
I like you too, Nick.
Later?
Maybe.
Fancy dress. Oh, we all know what doctors get up to at those.
A beach party, picture a bonfire, heaps of
Oh,
kites.
picture cold, picture rain, picture gate crashes.
Progressive dinner. Boring. Imagine the taxi fares. What about a dress-up cocktail party like the one we had at Central? Quickest way I know to turn a room of health workers into drunken yobbos. They were very happy yobbos. Or what about that Mexican theme party? That was a hoot.
Yeah, tequila frenzy, lick, sip, suck.
And I lost half my nurses to horrendous hangovers the next morning.
No, we have to have something with food so we're not all dribbling wrecks.
Well, how about we get traditional? A kick and a barbie out in the backyard.
Boys by the barbecue and girls by the salad. No one but the very brave cross the divide. No, thank you.
Not one idea without an appalling excess of alcohol. As health professionals, I expected better.
We're just brainstorming. We'll come up with something everyone's happy with.
I will not allow social club funds to be frittered away encouraging drunkenness. It will be a family affair, and it will be for a good cause.
Marge, girls just want to have fun. And as acting president of the social club, I say we go for maximum laughs.
Hear, hear. And so we shall. I mean, after my exams are over, I shall be taking over the helm of the social club. And as it so happens, I already have in mind something for the Christmas festivities.
Another concert.
No, something much, much better.
What do you think she's got in mind? Tupperware party. Crochet-a-thon.
Come as your favourite game show host.
Cool. Just kidding.
Dr. McKenna, you looking for me?
Yes, sir. Our conversation at Kennedy's the other day, I wasn't sure you finished what you wanted to say.
Oh, it's nothing. How's Alex doing?
Ah, she's better, thanks. You mentioned blackmail, Sam.
Just a theory.
How well do you know Emma Sterling?
Only through Kennedy's.
Yeah, do you think there's a connection between her and Rex O'Reilly?
I've only seen her at Rex's club a few times, but that's it.
Well, if you hear or think of anything else, I'd be very grateful, Sam.
Sure.
Thanks.
Hello, dear. Just a social call.
Great. Come in.
I found this gorgeous deli and I thought I'd share the spoils.
Thank you. Please, have a seat.
I wanted to do nursing when I was young. Parents weren't keen, though. It's a great profession.
I guess, but now I can't wait to get back to the ambulance service.
Your family must be very proud of you. Oh, I meant to ask you, which island are your parents from?
Mum's from Western Samoa and Dad's from Scotland.
Really? Dear old Scotland. We might be related.
I doubt it. Can't recall Dad ever putting on a kilt or anything.
I hope you don't mind my popping in like this. I so enjoyed your company at dinner the other night, and that son of mine, he's been singing your praises.
Has he?
He has. He seems to be very serious about this relationship of yours. I assume you feel the same.
Well, we have a lot of fun.
Just fun? I thought it was rather more than that.
No, just fun.
I'll call you back at the end of the week, Mrs. Gray. Bye. Carmen, wait a minute. This is important.
Yeah, well, so's my work. Get out of the way.
I've got something to ask you.
Well, go on, ask.
You and your dad. It's about sexual abuse, isn't it?
I beg your pardon.
Well, I should have clicked when you didn't want to talk about him.
I don't want to talk about him, so that makes him a child abuser.
Hey, I know this is really painful for
Now,
you.
the only thing that's painful, Guy, is you pathetically snooping around in my life. Now, for the record, my father is a lot of things, but he is not and never was into sexual abuse.
Then why won't you talk to me about him?
Because it's none of your goddamn business. You just get out of my face and stay out.
Nice gear. Shame about the legs.
Mock not. The woman in the shop wrote her phone number on the bill.
Golly, you sure should be seen in public in that lot?
Hey, I'm gonna be out there in the fresh air, feeling great about my body, enjoying the scene.
Breathing in carbon monoxide while you wait for the endorphins to kick in? Come off and have a drink.
Ooh, I couldn't possibly.
Okay.
On the other hand, it would be damned rude of me to turn down an invitation.
Friend of yours?
No.
Is the door open?
Definitely not.
That guy.
I guess so.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm going in.
No, don't be nuts. Wait till I call the police.
What the hell are you up to? You leave that right alone. The cops are on their way. Oh!
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.